the, so to say, halal products. I think this is where the concentration should be. There should not be any question of halal or haram when it comes to the Muslim country. But I think it's a self-imposed thing. We take a lot of pride in saying that, oh, we are producing halal. Of course, we should be producing halal. We are a Muslim country. 97% Muslim country, Muslim population in Pakistan. Why should we be producing something which is not acceptable to 97% of the population? And then we are also not only producing, but we are also exporting a lot of it. You talked about the economic attraction of a particular country. I think a lot about that is based on perception. The perception which has been created by way of media projection, that, oh, that country has a lot of potential and you are going to benefit like anything. I invite your attention to a very candid article, masterpiece written on 13th of January in The Economist. Please go through it and you'll know what the reality on ground is. When it comes to Pakistan, I think there's a lot of surface to scratch. You identified dairy sector. We are one of the 4th largest producer of milk in the world, 45 billion liters of milk. And the world's largest companies like Nestle, then Alpers, and there are dozens of dairy product companies operating in Pakistan. Their capacity is to consume as much as just 10 billion liters. So where does the 25 billion liter goes? We are not utilizing that. I think a huge potential lies there. You mentioned about 26 million tourists here coming here. I think you have to look into their needs. In my experience, wherever I've gone, wherever the tourists have been in abundance, I think their taste and preferences vary. You have to look into those tastes and preferences. Mostly, their focus after roaming around on the streets and the various places, their focus is food. The food is one thing, the demand of which will never end. So you have to come up with new ideas. You have to come up with new sources of supply of food. And Pakistan is one source of life of the world's best food actually. Our fisheries, they remain unexploited or underexploited. Our exports of the fisheries sector is just minimal. Although we have, compared to many other countries, we have the largest exclusive economic zone.